Good afternoon, fellas. It's Sunday, and it's about 20 after 12. It's almost 70 degrees in the garage, and we're not working on the quarter panels. We are reorganizing the garage. My son needed to get his rollaway in here, since he moved back in, and so we had to make room. You see the hood's gone, no longer leaning up against on the chair and the shelf. Let's come back here. The front fenders are there and there, and I'll show you what we're going to do with those. The hood's back there, and I don't know, can you see it? Can you see it right there? The point of it right there is resting on a 1/2-inch piece of foam board. So we stuck it back there to get out of the way. Let me close the garage. And what we're going to do with the fenders is you can see the ropes and the hooks, like I have several other things hanging from there, including the screens from the house since I put the solar screens on. And so we're adjusting those right now. My son had to run on an errand, so we're in the middle of stopping. So we'll open the garage back up. But the fenders are going to be above the garage door. We're just now fine-tuning this and adjusting the ropes accordingly. They're stout. My son's 170 pounds and he was doing pull-ups on them, so they'll work. The ladder then goes back up on those yellow hooks there, and we're sort of cleaning this place up. Next weekend, hope to be doing the quarter panels. Let me show you what else is going on here. So, walk through the laundry room. Angel. There's a new kitchen sink. Go outside. We're on the back patio. That was Angel. Yeah, replacing the air conditioners. Broke up the 2 concrete pads that were right here yesterday and hauled them off. Those are the old quarter panels. I don't throw anything away until I'm 100% sure I'm done with the job, so they'll sit there. There were 2 probably 6-inch deep concrete pads, maybe 24 inches by about, I want to say maybe 38 inches long by 24 inches wide. Went there. Well, you can see how big the units are. So it's March, and it's going to be about up to the 80s today. But these are the old units, and they gave up. They did a good job for 17 years. We're going with a really neat system, high SEER rating. It's supposed to cut our power bill. So that's all that's going on here today. Cleaning and purging and getting stuff done. That's Angel. Angel, say hi. Well, say hi. You bark when I don't want you to bark, and then you don't bark when I want you to bark. That's my son's dog and my granddaughter's. So back out to the garage. So that's what's going on here. So basically it's been stuff around the house and in the garage today. I'm totally happy I got the hood back underneath there and out. We access to that shelf with all the stuff that's on it again. I got to clean that shelf off too. And get the fenders up and out of the way. And all these, the front valance, the cowl panel, and the upper valance, they're all going to go up there too with the fenders. Because I figure I'll be on this back probably for about another month or so. Then the door hinges and getting the doors. I'll be pulling the doors back off and working those, and then putting them back on. Then we'll need the front fenders and everything, and this thing will start going back together. But it's nice. I got to clean this mess up here. So On the end of this, I'm going to add my on the end of this video, I'm going to add my my comments for Velvethamma on how I got into YouTube, but I want to do that in front of the computer and do it, so that'll be the second part of this video. So no work on the car today, just cleaning up the garage, which I'm happy I'm getting this done. Been dying to do this for the longest time. So second part of this video, like I said, is going to be for Velvethamma. Y'all have a good day. Take care. Later. Alright, this is a video to answer what Velvethamma's question on what got you into YouTube and YouTube Garage Game. Okay, so let me turn the camera now. Over to the computer. What I did is when I first started on my 68 Camaro, I typed in 68 Camaro restoration, and I came up with this, and I started looking, and then all of a sudden I came across this, and this was Nick Rare Rat, and this is part 1 of his video when he did the red RS. And so then I started watching Nick's videos or slideshows, and from Nick, okay, we'll pause this, and then from Nick I came across Sean Pisser, and then from there I found VW Darren, and then from there, let's see, who else, where was it? Bear with me for a moment. Yeah, then I found James Freddy, and then it just snowballed and I kept finding everybody else. 2 years ago, when I first fired up the Camaro, my brother wanted to hear it, and I had, well, I can make a DVD, Jerry, and I can send it to you, and he had no real idea on what it sounded like. So I said, well, how am I going to do this? And then I remembered YouTube, and so I joined, created the channel, and I just started putting on the videos then as I was working on the car, and one thing led to another, and next thing you know, I'm communicating with all the guys in the garage, and it's been outstanding. Most of the work, body work on the Camaro, I wouldn't have done without the guys from the Garage Gang, because of what they have showed me through videos and talked about, or especially Nick Rare Rat. He has sent me pictures, videos directly to me, not on YouTube, just to take a look and see what how to go about doing the quarter panels and the taillight panels and such that I'm working on right now. So that's basically it. I'm going to tack this video on the back of a video I took yesterday, and then sit there, and that's basically it, Velvethamma, and how I got to the YouTube garage and the gang. A great bunch of guys. Love the how-to, and the videos I really like is somebody going through and showing me how they do stuff, because it's like everybody says in the garage, everybody has a different way of doing it, and their way might be better than the way I'm doing it, and so I love to learn, and even at my age. So that's basically it, and I'll load this up, and y'all have a good day. Later. Hey fellas, real quick mail call. Rick Fix sent me his sticker. I put it with Ruben to keep the two Nova boys together. Thanks for the sticker, Rick. And let's see what else I got to show you out here. Yeah, we did get the front fenders hung up, and a couple other body panels were up there. I won't be needing, I needed those out of the way so we get my son's rollaway in there. And so I got to put the ladders up yet, but that's done. So we got some, actually we picked up some floor space too. And again, remember I put the hoods underneath the stairs here. And if you look real close, you could sit there and see that the nose of it's sitting on a piece of foam board. So should be pretty good safe back there. So let's see, I answered Velvethamma's question, did mail call, and we will be back on this weekend. As always, when I have more, I'll turn it back on. You guys have a good week. Thanks for watching. Later.